So we should make a motion just to postpone this matter till the next fall post meeting. Is there any objection to that?
Okay.
Alright, so now clerk, we'll just postpone this matter to the next public services committee, but I would still like to have more dialogue and please, Ms. Morris, let us know any further updates, so I'd like to keep this dialogue continuing. Okay, thank you so much. So now we move on to item 7C. Community development projects, review of possible community development improvement projects, prioritization of projects by committee, and recommendations to council. All right. Okay, this should be, I think this is for Rachel, isn't it? Should be this one right here. And the back, you should be familiar with on the back here. All right, who wants to take over this here though? This one you want? For Rachel?
Yeah.
Ready to go? You ready?
Yeah,
Sure.
Thank you all for letting me come speak today. Nick asked me to come and sort of give you all an update on the community development projects that have happened over the last year or so, and also share with you what we're hearing from the community in terms of what they'd like to see next. I guess I'm wearing a couple of hats, one as chair of the planning commission for the town, but also in working with the Reimagine Chatham effort to implement the growth and renewal strategy plan that was put together, finalized in October 2024. And I first want to say thank you to all of you who have participated. I think everyone in this room has been at either a public meeting, a community meeting, a steering committee meeting, filled out surveys, etc. So it's been really great to see the people in our community be involved and tell us what they're looking for. I think everyone knows that Reimagine Chatham is 100% volunteer. It's not an entity unto itself, but rather a collaboration with the town with a capital T, I'll call it, with town council members on the steering committee, as well as Rotary members, Chatham First members, NAACP members, the Historical Society members, and residents and business owners in town. So some highlights from this year, you have this in front of you, so I don't want to read to you verbatim, but I'll try to give you sort of the highlights. The pickleball courts have been referred to a couple of times. As you all know, there is a local contractor and town resident who looked at our $28,000 grant-funded project for one pickleball court and said, yeah, you really need two. And there really ought to be some grassy areas around it and a fence, and you need some parking. And so that contractor is doing the work, estimated about $100,000 for the $28,000 that we had grant funding. And I think that's one of the beautiful things about this type of collaboration is it serves as a catalyst for private investment. So we start to see other groups saying, ooh, I'd like to participate in that. I'd like to do something else. There's a sense of energy and pride. Let's see, the town recently submitted a grant for the seating and shade canopy, Nick, is that correct?
Right.
That would go down around the pickleball court so people would have a place to sit. Accessible playground equipment at Harris Field. That picture, by the way, is this morning. So they're out there painting it this morning. Fencing should start maybe next week. So that's exciting. Accessible playground equipment at Harris Field. So this is another example of that sort of leveraging other investment. The Chatham Rotary Club applied for a grant from the Rotary District, an additional grant from the Chatham Community Council, and made their own investment. And with that, they'll be expanding the playground at Harris Field so that it is inclusive to kids with all abilities. And again, the town's grant would include, Nick, correct me, seating and shade for around the playground area as well. The walking trail system, planning is underway. The final report should be here sometime in August. You have in your packet, second to the last page, but you can't read it, so that's not terribly helpful. It is the tiniest map in the history of maps. Let me stress that that is a draft that they have provided to us, but the final report should come out in the next, I want to say the next few weeks. If you're looking at that map, one of the highlights is that it does include nature trails into Hargrave and into Chatham Hall, where both schools are looking at allowing public access to their